What's up, guys? We're back with another video, and it is Thursday, weekly update. Okay, gosh, I should, yes, never mind. But we've got a new weekly challenge on our hands. It is complete any 3 smoke on the water jobs. So yeah, and you get 100k for that. No special clothing or anything, just 100k. So on to the money bonuses. This week is 2 times the money laundering missions for smoke on the water. So I would do 3 of those for the weekly challenge, maybe more if you need some money. 2 times on Lamar contact missions. I don't know where those would be. Some jobs. Rockstar created probably. They'd be in missions. Yeah, I think that is one. There's the casino stuff. Some dispatch work. Oh, for Madrazo. Is there only one? Or am I just too far away? Oh. Lost MC RIP. I think it might be one. There's also 2 times short trips. If I can find those. Here. These are ×2. Short trips are ×2. Let's see. 2 times the featured series, which would be an adversary mode. Why is... Okay. Why my GTA is doing this? I don't know, but it is running back 3 and 5. Hunting pack 3 and 4. And then get Lamar to 1 and 2. Those are ×2. I think those are the ones that are in the featured series. 2 times your weed factory production, and 2 times your organic produce speed. Now, getting into the discounts, we have the weed farm 30% off, and I would recommend getting the Sanchansky one. That would be this one here. It is the cheapest, so discounted 30%, should be pretty cheap, and it's one of the better locations. Okay, so going on to Warstock, I think it might be faster to just go by most expensive. It's cheapest. Okay, the laser was discounted last week. I hate how this is doing this. We have the LF-22 Starling for 1.6 million. I think this is the trade price. I don't exactly know, but you can put machine guns and missiles on it. Has a boost. I don't know. I'd say it's really only worth it if you like dogfighting. Because apparently it's really good at that, and really nothing else. I mean, I've used it before. It's not that good. Then again, I didn't get to use it for dogfighting. I got to use it for dropping bombs in one mission. I don't remember the mission, but something. And it is not a Pegasus vehicle, so you have to have a hangar to own it. That's it for Warstock. Well, there's just that. So after seeing the laser, I know Might miss a few because all these freaking discounts and stuff that are here, well, this week and that were there last week. So, yeah, D1 was last week. Ooh, the 8th drafter here. For $430,000. Let's see. I'd definitely say that's worth it. And the Starling, I forget if I said if it was worth it or not. I'd say it's only worth it if you like dogfighting. So, yeah. Yeah, the 8th drafter definitely worth it. It has decent customization, decent performance. It won't win you any races. But I really do like it. I did get mine for free like a year or two ago. So, yeah. Definitely a really fun car, really good customization. Decent performance. I'd say it's a good free mud car for sure. But for 430,000, I would definitely recommend it this week. Now, next up, we have the Divine. $307,000. I would definitely recommend it. If you want to know more about it, where I go in depth, I have a customization and review on it up on the channel. So if you want to know more about it, see the customization, go check that out. There should be a customization and review playlist. So yeah, really good. I had decent customization. Kind of felt like something was missing, but not really. I don't exactly know, but kind of lacked a little bit in some areas. Has decent performance. And this was when I just did like times and stuff. I didn't actually test it. So yeah, here's a missile lock-on jammer. This guy's annoying. He comes in here and just starts screaming at me, I swear. Yeah, I would definitely recommend the Divine. So, I mean, yeah, it's cheap. You can't really go. It's so cheap you can't go wrong with it. Let's see if I can find this relatively easily. It's Comet Safari. This is upgradable. You can have weapons on it. You have to customize it in the MLC or Avenger, and I think you can in the arena if you have the weapon specialist. For 426,000, just about 430,000, has really good customization, really good performance. It is in the sports class, so it won't win you any races there, but it's a really good free mod car. This is probably a must get this week because it's so good. Yeah, machine guns, good customization, good performance, just about 430,000. This is a definitely recommended if you can, and if you're slightly interested in it, definitely get it this week. I don't think that's the last. That's definitely not the last two-door. I'm kind of sick and tired of doing this, so I'm gonna just. No, not the Cheetah Classic. I'm gonna just stay out of clicking them. So, we have the Nightshade for $351,000. I heard that apparently it doesn't have a lot of good customization or performance. I do like the look of it a lot. I think it's based off the Camaro Z28. I don't know what year, but I think it's something like that. I really like the look of it, so I might get it this week. For 350k, I mean, I don't know a whole lot about it. I'll certainly learn more about it this week, but I don't know a whole lot about it to really tell you. But for 350k, it looks cool. So I'd say that's enough to recommend it. For 350k, it's kind of cheap, so I would definitely advise you to get it if you're interested this week. Casco, I don't know how to say that. Looks like Casco, but I kind of want to say Costco. $400,000. I like the look of it. I really like the sound of it. You have to steal it for the prison break heist, for the original heists. Yeah, I like the look of it, like the sound of it. 400k. I'd say it's worth it if you're interested in it. The Zentorno for under 450,000. That is a must get. That is a really good supercar. Really good customization. It has added customization. I think you got it in like 2020 or something. So if you haven't customized it since then, definitely re-customize it if you haven't. Yeah, this thing is definitely worth it for under 450k. 435,000 to be exact. Yeah, this is a must get this week. This is Zentorno. Okay, that's it for a 2-door. On the 4-door. Let's see if I can find this stuff relatively quickly. The Novak. This is really fast, actually. Surprisingly fast. It has decent customization. $364,000, $365,000. I'd say closer to that than it is 4,000. I'd say for $365,000, I'd say that's definitely worth it for this thing. It is pretty good performance, pretty good customization. Overall, a nice car. I think it's worth it for 360. Oh gosh, I'd say it's worth it for $365,000. Is that it for that? Ooh, okay, that's not. So just 2 bikes. We have the Power Surge here for $960,000. This is an electric motorcycle that has a speed glitch so when you wheelie it goes faster. It's a really nice bike. I like it a lot. Helps me get a bunch of the time trials done every week. So yeah, I would for 960k, almost $1 million. I'd say it's worth it. It's the best bike in the motorcycle category. So I'd definitely say it's worth it this week, for sure. Maybe not as much as like the Zentorno or something like that, but I'd definitely say it's worth it. And if you're interested, definitely buy it. And the Strider. How much? Or I'd say this isn't worth it. How much? What do you need? The trade price isn't even worth it to do. You have to complete the Dime Casino Heist finale as a leader with this vehicle selected to unlock the trade price. This isn't even worth it to try and get the trade price. First of all, if you do the Dime Casino Heist, and you have to have this as your getaway car? I think that's a little strange. I don't know how you're supposed to get away on this thing. So, yeah, I would not say it's really worth it for either of these, especially with all these discounts this week. So, yeah, I would definitely stay away from it unless you really want it for some reason. That's it for Legendary, I think. Yes, it is. Next up is Southern San Andreas. 2-door. No. Yes. The RT3000 going for $770,000. I think that's the trade price. So I don't know how much it is normally. It is part of the tuners subcategory, so it has a lot of customization. You can race it in those tuners subcategory races. Can stance it so it goes faster. It's based off the Honda S2000. I don't know, 700K. If you like customization, it won't win you any races for sure. But if you like customization, definitely get it. It has really nice customization. Just because it's a tuner's car, I haven't customized it myself, but it should, because it is a tuner's car. Now, performance, if you're into a car for performance, probably stay away from it this week. I'm kind of a big customization and performance guy, so yeah. Unless I'm trying to fill a garage, that's different. But I'm a big customization and performance. It has to look good, not only look good, but also perform good. So I probably wouldn't get it. I'd only get it if you're a customization guy, really, because it is a tuner's car. So yeah, I'd only recommend it to those car customizers out there. Let's see. No, not that. That's really it for 2-door. Okay, 4-door. See, I wonder if I can get the Cascader for under $1 million. If I can, I might get it. But we have the Terminus going for $1.1 million. Yes, it has armor plating. It has a mine tech, which gives it armor plating, slick mines, and a missile lock-on jammer. It is like the second best off-road car in the game, behind the Drogger. I think those two might be interchangeable. I don't know. I think it's only behind the Drogger. I'd say it's better than the Drogger because it looks better, has way more customization. This thing has a lot of customization. So I would say, just like car by car, I'd say the Terminus is better. If you're looking at performance, the Drogger is better though. But just kind of car for car here, I'd say the Terminus is better, just because it looks a lot nicer and it has way more customization. But we are not talking about the Drogger this week. It is not discounted or anything special for the week. It is definitely special, but it's not special for the week. But the Terminus for 1.1, I'd say yeah, you should probably get it. Now, if you don't have an agency or you don't have the vehicle workshop in the agency though, I would still say get it, just because it's that good and you'd already have it once you do get an agency. So yes, I would definitely recommend it to everyone this week. Yeah, that is it for 4-door. Going on to off-road, and here's the aforementioned Drogger. We have the Vagrant for 1.3 million, or pretty much 1 million. Trade price is not Casino Heist again. So yeah, this thing is stupid expensive when you can get the Terminus this week, arguably and performance wise a better off-roader than the Vagrant, for cheaper if you don't have the trade price. And if you have the trade price, it's only about 100,000 more. So I just get the Terminus this week over the Vagrant. So yeah, I'd probably stay away from the Vagrant this week for sure. It's only really good on like those dirt roads. It's not really good at like actual off-roading. So yeah, I probably would stay away from it this week. Now, moving on from that, we have the trophy truck going for $330,000. Now, I would say this is definitely worth it. It doesn't have much in terms of customization. It only has 2 livery options. So yeah, but I think it's a really good car. I think it's really cool, really good looking. Has pretty good performance. Looks better than the Desert Raid. Yeah, I really like the trophy truck. I don't have one, but I've used it a lot, and I'm definitely gonna be buying one this week. So I would definitely recommend the trophy truck if you can't get the Terminus or the Vagrant. I would definitely, for these off-road vehicles, focus on the Terminus. If you can't get that, then get the trophy truck. So yeah, I definitely recommend the trophy truck, mainly because it's so cheap and performance is pretty good. So I would definitely recommend the trophy truck this week. I think that might be it for discounts this week, right? Check. Yeah, that is it for discounts this week. Okay, nice. At least it should be. Yeah, it is. Alright. Well, we are going to be entering the casino now. Enter the casino now. Yeah. We have the Greenwood. Yeah. Really good card. Muscle car, Monty Tech. It has missile lock on jammer, armor plating, proximity, mine dropper. I think it has bullet resistant windows. I don't think it has guns though. So if you can get this thing this week, try to. It'd kind of be a steal, even though it is already the cheapest Amani Tech car, like with like armor and stuff. But I mean, if you can get it for free, that you save that extra bit of money, and you can put that towards the Amani Tech upgrades. So yeah, definitely come here and spin it, or spin to win it, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. Hopefully, I finally get the car. I don't even remember the last car I got. I can only spin the wheel once per day. How long do I have to wait? Because if it's like a few minutes, I can wait. But if it's like a little bit over 10 minutes, I think I'd rather continue recording. So okay, like 14 minutes. Alrighty. Well, come here, try and get the Greenwood. Next up is the car meet. Okay, I've come back to spin the wheel. So let's spin it. Nope. One more. I'll take some chips. 20,000. Alright. Well, didn't get the car. So, yeah. And we have arrived. What is he doing? And we've arrived at the car meet. Where is the GP1? Well, I don't know, my game, I should really, honestly, if it keeps doing this, I might check it tomorrow and start doing these a day late, just to let it actually load in the week properly. But the GP1 is supposed to be here. And for that, you have to get top 5 for 4 days in a row. A little bit of a long one. Won't be able to get it in time. Well, actually, I could, but I think I want to get the Terminus for the customization and review. So, yeah. Definitely come and get it this week. It's a really easy challenge. So, yeah, and these for the purchasable vehicles. I guess that is Colby's Terminus. It looks ugly. We have the Coil Brawler, which goes for 715k. This thing has the worst brakes in the game. Yeah, 700k. I would not recommend it this week. We have the BF Bifta going for 75,000. This is pretty much a nicer looking, I'd say, way cheaper Vagrant, pretty much. Probably has more customization. Yeah, if you want it, come get it. And the Kalahari, yes, going for 40k. I mean, if you want it, sure. So cheap, you can't really go wrong with it. So I'm gonna let you decide. The Bifta isn't that bad of a car though. But yeah, that is it. Damn, that was actually pretty quick for car meet. Yeah, that is it for the car meet, and we are on to Simeon's. And we have arrived at Simeon's. Okay. Yeah, that's some decent cars, I guess. But we have the Rapid GT Classic here going for, let me 900 grand. Jeez. It is a nice car. Looks really good. It's pretty good customization, alright performance. But for $900,000, I would stay away from it this week. I don't think I remember seeing that livery, so it might be exclusive. I'm not sure, but I don't remember seeing it, so could be, could not be. But 900k, I would not get it this week. Let's see. The Warner, it's actually right out there. For $120,000. This is actually pretty good for $120,000. Now it is a sedan, which I thought was kind of weird. I thought it'd be in the Sports Classics, but it is a sedan, and I kind of like it. It has pretty good handling. It's not the fastest. I don't have mine fully upgraded, but yeah, it doesn't really have much in terms of customization. It has like a few bumper options, a few spoiler options, maybe a hood option, stuff like that. But not much. Lacks customization. I think it lacks performance. So, yeah, 120k though, pretty cheap. If you want it, come get it. The Massacro. This thing is nice. $275,000. What did I just hit? Yeah, definitely come get it this week. It does lack a little bit in customization. I really do wish they would add some more customization to this thing. It has really good performance. Still won't win you any races, but this thing is a really nice car. I would definitely come get it this week. Next up we have the Rapid GT Classic Cabrio going for $140,000. It's not that bad of a car. I thought he disappeared. Not that bad of a car, but I would just spend the extra money to get the Massacro. I think the Massacro looks better, performs better, and it has more customization. So I'd spend the extra money to get the Massacro. Now the Hot Rod Blazer. Ron gives us a Trevor in story mode. Going for $69,000. This is not a bad purchase. I mean, it could be, but I don't know. I have it. It's nice. It's a good novelty item for sure. I like the look of it. So I would say if you want it, it has some customization from what I remember. Like I think you can change the grill or something like that. I don't exactly know, but yeah, if you want it, come and get it. But that is it for Simeon's. Again, pretty fast. I'm getting kind of good at this. I'm not ranting anymore. But yeah, that's it for Simeon's. Next up is the gun van, and we have made it to the gun van. Weapons, railgun, 40% off. Definitely get it this week. Heavy rifle, precision rifle, compact rifle, heavy revolver. You can upgrade it to the heavy revolver Mark II, which is pretty damn good. And the baseball bat. Throwables, tear gas, Molotovs, proximity mines, and body armor is usually 10% off. I would definitely be doing those money laundering missions for the Smoke on the Water business. Get that weekly challenge done, and get some of the discounts this week. And if you can, maybe do some of those other 2 times stuff, missions and whatnot. So that's the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.